All right, guys, I'm going to try to do one more video today. I was trying to decide between BA and Twitter, but I think I'm going to go with Twitter, and I will show you why here in a second. Um, so this is my chart for BA. I know it's wild with a gajillion lines. I just try to ignore them for the most part on the dailies, which is why my yellow lines are what you're focusing on here. So you can see, as I posted on Twitter, we had just a textbook breakdown out of this triangle here. Broke down, almost recaptured yesterday, today, straight down. Tomorrow, I think it's very possible we see a little bit of a pullback back up before it breaks back down. We may see it go down, then back up, then down, but I think it'll be something like that. Whereas Twitter is very, very similar. So Twitter is also basically, I drew, just so you guys know, I posted in my last video, I had drawn a starter line based on a couple of points of contact for my eyes. So this line here that's going across that you can see broke down today, I had drawn a while ago when it touched over here, these 2 points. This one that's down here, I had drawn, I don't even know how long ago, probably when the stock was, in here in January. So you can see it's just an extended line, and it touched almost 3 times in the last, 3 days. And it just kind of keeps tap, tap, tap. It tapped, bounced, tapped, it bounced. And today, it didn't quite tap, but it got really close. And this is all since that big earnings gap down. So with Twitter, I think we could have a bigger move if we finally get that breakdown. So that's why I'm going to show you Twitter today and do some levels on it. So I don't have anything set up yet, so if this video is a little bit slower than the last one, that's why. So the level right at the bottom of that first daily touch, let's start there and see where we get. So that's not a bad one. Let's take a look and see where that is. So you can see we got that touch here, and then we almost got it here, and then we almost got it again here today. So you could probably open like a little bit of a starter somewhere in the just under 53 range if you wanted to. I'm going to wait on this one because there is a possibility that it touches again and it bounces back up into that channel. But the whole, Twitter, Pinterest, Snap, those have all been pretty weak lately. So I'm going to go on the assumption that it's going to be more likely that it does break down. But 52.67, let's get back to that. So let's move over. Let's go up on a higher time frame here so we can get back to the last time it was at these levels. You can see it was a kind of like a pivot last time around this same area. You could probably go up another smidge if you wanted to like the 52.90 range. I'm going to go ahead and stay here. I could probably go one step further if you wanted to be even safer and throw this level more down here because of these couple of different touches just below that. But I'm just going to kind of keep it in the back of my mind. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw another red line here so that I know there may be some resistance around 52, 15, 52 on the way down. So if it dips below 52, 67 and it runs down to 52, it may stop for a little bit. But if it's weak, it'll fall through that anyway. So going back to tomorrow, so that's where we're pulling the downside. Just in case it does decide to bounce, This one looks pretty easy. I'm not even going to go back to where I just was. I'm going to go based on just the last 2 days because my eyes basically can see right here where it dipped is basically, you can see, goes right across almost perfectly. Support, support, support until it breaks, and then it becomes resistance. And it's been resistance ever since. So, again, 55.66, good level. If you wanted to be a little bit more safe to make sure and get confirmation that it's broken, you could go 55.95. So just round up and say 56 if you wanted to play a little bit safer. Don't have to feel like you're getting in late. If it does break through 56, you'll probably see it run up to 58.50 if it's strong. That's about it. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. Take it easy.